We could see the immune system. The immune system could be hyperreactive. You could be creating food sensitivities. You could be creating underlying autoimmune conditions. The immune system could be creating a lot of inflammation that can start to create other symptoms as well that are going on inside the body. And we can look at a whole other slew of other organs. I can sit here and talk all day just on the specific other organs and systems that are very similar type symptoms to the thyroid. But we don't have enough time because this video needs to be short so you guys can watch it, okay? So the other thing that is a common one as well that is very, very important, there's two more we're going to talk about. One of them is toxicities, right? So there could be toxicities. The person could have infection situations. They could have environmental toxins. They could have biotoxins, which are things like mold exposures or Lyme disease. We could see things like heavy metal toxicity. So there's a lot of things that are going on in regards to toxicities. Now, many people have the ability to get rid of these toxins once they're exposed. It creates a whole environment of not functioning, there's that word again, functioning properly for these toxicities to play a major role and impact on the body. So the liver, the gallbladder, the intestinal tract, the kidneys, these elimination pathways need to be functioning optimally to get rid of these toxins. And for many individuals that I see, they're just lacking that ability. And so these toxins are building up, building up, building up. And as things build up, they compound. And then over time, what happens? The person starts experiencing symptoms. And these symptoms can be mimicking thyroid-like symptoms, brain fog, joint pain, irritations, skin rashes, like all these things, constipation, we can have loose bowels. There's so many things that could be going on under the surface that are contributing to the symptoms, okay? The last one is very important, autoimmune, also referred to as Hashimoto's. So Hashimoto's is an autoimmune disease where the immune system is attacking, destroying, and killing the thyroid. Now, this is very important because for a majority of individuals that are suffering with a thyroid condition, their underlying cause for 90 to 95% of them is actually this situation, Hashimoto's. So there are many of you right now that think their thyroid is functioning normally, but you still have symptoms. And it's because the immune system is attacking and destroying the thyroid and nothing is being done. See, if you're taking levothyroxine or Synthroid or some hormone to address your thyroid, it's not impacting the immune system at all. The immune system is going to continue to attack, continue to destroy the thyroid until a major issue happens, right? It's the #1 cause of cancer, nodules, and thyroid removal. So if you've had a thyroid removal, you've had thyroid cancer, or you've had nodules in your thyroid, it's likely this is your cause. And unfortunately, in the traditional model, it's just not being handled. It's not being addressed because there's nothing they can give you pharmaceutically to treat this. But there are a massive amount of things that we can do in a functional health model. You can look back again on some of my older videos where I've talked about this specifically and the things that we do and how we help individuals. We've helped thousands of individuals that are dealing with thyroid conditions, or maybe they thought they were also dealing with thyroid conditions, get better. Get that quality of life back. Remember this, if you're experiencing symptoms right now, that's your body's internal alarm clock. That's your body's check engine light, if you will, of telling you there's a problem going on that needs to be addressed. And unless you get analyzed comprehensively to really see what's really going on, not just looking under the hood, but really sticking a diagnostic machine into the engine to see what's specifically going on, what is working properly, what is not functioning properly, and what's already in a really, really bad state. And that discovery process is so massively important to really understand what is going on with your situation. See, that's where our whole process comes into play, is that we have a 3-step process to help someone get better. The first step is that discovery phase. What's going on? What is happening with you? What are the specific problems you're dealing with? Just because you have a thyroid condition doesn't mean it's going to be the same as everyone else, which means that once we understand what's going on, now we have to put you in the optimization phase, or also referred to as the customization phase. So we're customizing and optimizing the body to get back into a better state so that it is functioning. Remember, that's a massively important word, functioning better to let your body be in a healthier state so it can heal. And the third stage we want to move you into an excelling phase. So we want to excel the process, put you in a place where you've been educated and you can continue to maintain this for the rest of your life, right? Being healthy is not an age situation. Being healthy is not about, unlucky. Being healthy is making choices about what's specific to your needs, right? And my belief, maybe I'm just biased here, but my belief is what you invest into your health today will pay dividends into the future. So what is your health, what is your life going to look like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, right? You may not think that's going to be a quality of life. That's because maybe you're not investing enough right now. We need to invest in our health now so that we can have that quality of life when we're 70, 80, 90 years old, where most people believe you're going to be decrepit. Most people believe they're going to be on lots of medications and have all this sickness and disease. That is not true. We have choices in how we want to live and what we want our life to be like. So what is your life going to be like? Are you going to make some choices today to invest in your health? Or are you just going to wait and see what happens? And that wait and see model is the traditional model, waiting for the disease or the problem to worsen so then we can put you in an emergency state or give you more medications to manage the disease. So I hope that today that this video was helpful, that the content was helpful for you. It's massively important for me to give you as much value as possible when I'm doing these videos. If it was valuable for you, I would love to have some comments below saying thank you so much, or that was horrible, whatever the comment is. It's helpful for me to make sure that I'm giving out quality content. If there's anything specific that you're dealing with that I didn't talk about today and you are interested more about me talking about it, I'd love to have that as well. I'll put a video together for you guys to make sure that you get that proper education. I have a passion and to help as many people as possible to live the quality of life that they deserve to live. Lastly, make sure you like our page, our business page, which is Integrative Wellness Center of San Diego. Make sure you like it so you get the alerts when I go live like this. And then also, I want to make sure, because you could be watching this on our YouTube page, make sure you like our video as well. And if you want to see more of my videos on YouTube, you can look up my name, which is Jason Shumard, DC, or you can look up our office name, Integrative Wellness Center of San Diego. Again, you guys, if there's anything that I can do for you, please reach out. You can put some information or post a question in the comments. We can set you up for initial consultation to meet with me virtually to see if what we do in the office is going to be appropriate for your needs. We can potentially take you through that initial discovery process to see what are you dealing with here. Is it truly a thyroid problem, or maybe there's something else going on that hasn't been uncovered at this point that could be limiting your ability to heal and get you to your optimal health that you deserve. So have a great rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video.